So since I made a video about my Buffet 11, I thought I would make a video about my Backun Protege and tell you guys about the experiences that I had on eBay with the seller and just my first impressions of having a Backun Protege for the first 2 days. I bought it from a seller off eBay whose name I think is Pacific Winds 83. Well, anyways, I definitely suggest this seller if you're wanting a Backun clarinet, because he or she sells Backun Proteges for, the starting price is $669 and you just bid from there. And he or she has, I know they had a Coca-Cola one that I was bidding on. I lost that bid. And they have the Grenadilla wood. So both of those this person sells. They also sell the barrels, all the different kind of Backun barrels, and the bells. And the mouthpieces too. So I would definitely suggest this seller because they're pretty cool for selling these at that cheap price. So I worked all summer break for my first job ever, which was at Dairy Queen, and I worked there for a month and a half. I guess technically not all summer break. I quit like 2 weeks ago, which was before I went on vacation, because my whole family was going on vacation. Was like, well, I can't go if I'm still working. But anyways, I had made the money by then to be able to afford my clarinet, and I actually bid on it on vacation. And I had $1,000 then, but I knew since I had my check that I was going to get still, that I was gonna have more. So the clarinet that I bought was $1,325, and the funny thing is I put a max bid in for $1,327, and people kept trying to bid, and they would say, oh, you're not the highest bidder, so they'd just give up. And this person was bidding, and they knocked me up to $1,325, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's $2 more from my limit. So hopefully no one else bids, and thankfully no one else bidded, because I guess they thought I had like 1,500 or something, or like 2,000. I don't know. No, I don't have that much money, but I definitely enjoyed getting it at that price. Definitely from like $3,000 or $2,600, however the retail price goes on a new one. And it's a demo model. The seller sells demo models, which means that they're used in store for like a couple people to play on. So this probably only had 3 or 5 people test it out, and I mean, it wouldn't even be that long of testing out. So it's pretty much brand new. It's silver plated and it's Grenadilla, and so far I've had no problems with it. Like, it plays so much prettier than my Buffet 11. And I'm going to get it out and show it to you guys in case you didn't watch my unboxing video. I have it in there and you'll see my reactions about it whenever I first opened it. But you can see it's really shiny. It's really clean. I've never had a clarinet this clean before, and I'm really excited because I was always jealous of the people who had like really silver keys at State and really pretty clarinets. But none of them had a Backun, so now I'm going to have a Backun. And the wood grain in this is just so pretty. I sort of wish I would have got a Coca-Cola just so I could have saw the different tone that it produced from a Grenadilla, but I sort of lost that bit. But that's okay, at least I got one of them. Here's the Backun logo on the bottom. It's very nice and shiny, like, it's so pretty. I've been taking it to band camp for the last couple days, and people keep saying that it's really pretty, and I keep saying that it's really pretty because it is. I mean, it's breathless to look at if you're in the clarinet kind of thing and you know what kind of clarinets are around. And this one's like all the way from Vancouver, Canada. So I live on the East Coast, so you don't see these around much. You usually see R13s and things like that. I know a lot of people at Allstate had R13s. Like, everyone around me had an R13, and I was the only one with an E11. I was like, it's time for a professional clarinet. So ever since then I've wanted one, and I've been wanting a Backun, and I didn't know which one I would be able to end up with, if it was like the Alpha or just like a traditional Backun, or a Protege if I was lucky, which I did get lucky. But I really like it. My previous 2 videos of me playing are of me playing on this. And the only thing that sort of I don't know about is my C# key, because whenever I push it down it sort of sounds fuzzy, and I don't know if it's supposed to or not. But I mean, just a little tiny problem, I could probably get that fixed really easily, and that would be really good. But I really enjoy this clarinet because I feel like I'll be able to take another step up there whenever it comes to auditioning for things like, what if I get first chair state? It probably won't happen, but what if I get in like first row, which might not happen, or like, I don't know, what if I don't get the chair that I got? What if I got behind it or had an awful audition or something? I'm just really crossing my fingers that this clarinet will jump me up to the top because I want to be a professional clarinet player and I want to be able to be noticed in high school before I get to college. That way I'll be able to get scholarships more easier, and I would just have a better reputation if I was first chair district, first chair region, and like one of the 5th chairs in state. So I'm just really hoping that I'll get further with this clarinet and it will help me out a whole bunch, and I'll possibly, if I don't have more money, be able to play it in college, because I really wanted a professional for college anyways, and who knows, I might end up getting a MOBA clarinet, which is like a lot more money, but I don't know. So I'm really excited to see where this takes me, and I guess I would suggest to all you people playing on intermediates, if you're to that point where you feel like you're getting as far as you can go with your clarinet and your tone and quality isn't producing enough to get you further, then you should definitely jump up to a professional. I would suggest Bacun, because I mean that's what I jumped to, but I have no idea how the R13 plays. All I know is a lot of professors request you have it or a professional clarinet, and that it's really looked up upon. But I don't know, I sat by a girl in state and she said that she really hated her R13 and she marched with it and everything because she hated it so much. But then again, her school loans her clarinet. So my school doesn't do that. We just have all plastic clarinets. We did have a buffet at one point, but someone stole it.